started.
So this is a typical Maryland blue crab, or Florida blue crab. Great bait for redfish. So the way you want to hold this crab, because he is alive and ready to rock and roll, you want to hold him by his back clipper, just like that, his flipper. And he cannot bite you like that. He can bite you anywhere else you hold this crab, and he can bite you. So the way you clean him is I have a tool like this. I start by taking off his pinchers. Then you take off his legs. And I never, ever, ever use dead crab. Ever, ever, ever. As soon as the crab dies, it starts to produce the acids that dissolve itself. And don't ever use dead crab, in my opinion. I mean, there's guys that'll argue that, but I'll never use a dead crab to fish unless it's like just freshly dead. Like I had to watch it take its last breath. So you take the back apron off. Once you take the back apron off back there, I just simply take the crab and just basically just kind of peel it apart. Just like that, okay? So you're set up just like that, and you want to clean it up just a little bit, get the lungs out of there, clean up the other side a little bit, get them lungs out of there. Then you're going to take and cut that crab in half. This is a crab half. That's a perfect bait for a big redfish, a big bonnet head shark. That's a big bait right there for bull red fishing. This is a perfect bait right here for a little bit of a smaller red. You're still going to get the big reds, you're still going to get the big bonnet heads, but this is just a little bit of a nicer bait right there. If you're pompano fishing and you want to use crab knuckle, and I'm not going to do it because I don't want to waste a bait, but you just go between the knuckles, and then that sliver right there is going to be your bait. The way you rig this bait right here is you want to take your hook and go through the knuckle and pop back out of the shell. And that way that knuckle isn't going anywhere. There's no way for that to break off. The only thing that would happen is your bait would get emptied out in between. So that's how you rig a blue crab, a live blue crab for fishing.